Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as promised, I am still here enjoying myself and my family at the beautiful Aulani Resort here in Ko'olina, Hawaii. Of course, this is the Disney resort here on Oahu. And I recently did post an upload of a luxury bag unboxing that I did here in Aulani as well. And in that video, I promised you that I would be back and share with you a little bit of a random Aulani haul, including merch from Aulani, but in addition to some limited edition Hawaii type stuff that you guys might be interested in seeing. So here I am back for that video. We have been staying here now for about a week and it's amazing as usual. I come here about 1 to 2 times per year now. Totally love it. There's so many amazing things to do here, and as you guys are probably aware, I'm from here originally, so it's like a little homecoming for me as well. But every time I come, I always do some luxury shopping, which I shared with you in a previous video. This stuff isn't luxury, but some of them are mid-range type of stuff, which is really nice. And of course, I will share with you a little bit of an Aulani merch haul as well, in case you love Disney like I do. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get on into it. I will say that I think the shopping here is amazing. Oahu obviously has the best shopping, but the neighbor islands do have some kind of unique niche type of products, which we also like to indulge in as well. Whenever we come here, we buy a ton of t-shirts, sweatshirts, swimwear, all that kind of stuff because there's really good selection. So I'm not going to share with you that haul because my family and I just go a little bit crazy. We each got multiple sweatshirts, t-shirts, and swimwear. So I'm not going to get into that, but that's what we always buy. I do also purchase a lot of food products. We went to Kauai during this trip. There's a Kauai chocolate company where they have this opihi candy, which I have in the other room there, where they have, it's chocolate covered, but they have shortbread on the bottom and a macadamia nut on top. So I always pick some of that up. There's Kauai Cookie Company. There is the Honolulu Cookie Company as well. Those are some favorites. In Ala Moana, my son loves the Cookie Corner. So lots of fun treats there. Of course, I love all of the taro chips, the shrimp chips, the specialty type of snacks like that. Mochi is really popular here. One place we always go to get food, and a lot of those products I just mentioned, is a little grocery store called Foodland, and you will see that here when you come and visit the islands. So there I picked up a couple things. So I always pick up their fresh poke there. They have really good poke, and you can just get several different containers of ones you like, and I just put it in the fridge here in Aulani. So I love eating that, but I got a little bit of fun products to take home. So one is this seasoning. It's ume furikake. So if you might see this on rice and things that people put, it's basically like seaweed, sesame seed, and some flavoring that you can put on rice or other toppings. So I got this actually to give to my mom because I know she will like that. And along with that, they had these really cute reusable grocery bags. So I got a couple of these for her as well. And as you'll see on here, this is the Spam musubi. I'm sure you guys are familiar with the rice, seaweed or nori, and then the Spam. And then just fun little Hawaii type theme, reusable bags. I thought that was a good gift for her. And along with that, we had this little microfiber kitchen towel with Spam on it as well. So I thought that was fun little gift. So definitely check out Foodland if you haven't already. Here's their name right there. If you can see there, it's just Foodland. But I really love their food mostly, but they have fun little products like this. And they used to carry something like this at Foodland, but this one actually I did get from the gift shop in Kauai. But this is for my parents' dog. They make some Hawaii theme dog toys. This is from a company called Disembark, and I've purchased from them many times before. But this is a little toy that's supposed to be what's called a lau, which is leaves wrapped around some pork. So look at the middle. It's a little pig which squeaks. So I thought this was so cute for my parents' dog. He and they are going to love it. So moving on to another little specialty exclusive Hawaii type of item. I found this also in the Kauai gift shop, but I'm sure they sell it other places. So it's a pair of havaianas, which is not unique to Hawaii, but this is unique. So this is a special limited edition Hawaii version where they have this little charm, as you can see there. Hopefully, it's the little hibiscus state flower on the strap here, and it's actually punched through, as you can probably see. So it's really good quality. Can't go wrong with havaianas. I love havaianas normally, but I just love how it has a little Hawaii detail. So they also had a pineapple, and I've seen one with a little sea turtle with some rhinestones on it. So that's a really cute thing that I found. And then, if you're not aware, Lululemon, yes, Lululemon does some specialty drops here and there. And in Hawaii, they have screen printed Hawaii edition items. So I often will always check out Lululemon for that, but I am usually not successful because they sell out super quickly whenever they release them in the store. But this time on Kauai, we got lucky. First of all, look at this new bag. This is a new, I think, release of their bag. So this is a light green color. I also got another light blue color in the other room. But really pretty. I love the new kind of pastel colors. So they screen print Hawaii stuff. So here's one item I picked up, which is the hat, and it just says Hawaii Lululemon. So that was nice. And then my daughter got this. It's the belt bag. It says Hawaii on it. This is just screen printed, so I'm a little nervous because I'm worried it's just going to chip off, which it probably will. The hat is embroidered. So I wish they embroidered it on the belt bag too, but anyway, we had to get this. And then she also got a pair of shorts, which I'm not going to share with you because I think it's in the wash here, that had the Hawaiian Islands on it. And it looks something like this. So here's an example of the leggings they have with the Hawaiian Islands printed on the leg. And this is just their classic black Align 25-inch pant. But it has the screen print on the bottom, which is so cool. So yes, I think it's on the back leg. It shows the Hawaiian Islands. So I was so excited to get this. I've been trying to get some items from these Hawaii special edition stuff for a while and just haven't been able to. So definitely check out Lululemon if you're visiting and want to get a little bit of a Hawaiian type of spin to their products. Almost on to the Aulani merch, but real quick, one other thing I really wanted to share with you guys is what I picked up from Town and Country Surf. So I have a huge TNC surf bag over there with all my t-shirts and stuff. So they make a lot of really cool Hawaii themed t-shirts and products. They also make their own line of clothing, but they have other more popular type of surf brands like Billabong, Rip Curl, things like that. So I always go in there. So I often also get their water bottles. So I have a ton of Stanleys and water bottles like this from these stores from prior trips. So I didn't get any this time. But if you want to get a really cool Hawaii printed, really nice water bottle, definitely check out the store. But what I wanted to share with you guys that I got here is this bag. So if you haven't seen these bags, if you come here, you will, because for some reason, just this trip, even more than other trips, this ALOHA brand has just taken off. I see everybody wearing them, tourists, locals, just everybody. So I told myself, all right, I need to get this. The first time I honestly saw this brand was from FabFitFun, believe it or not. And if you guys watch my channel, you know I love FabFitFun. They do collaborate with ALOHA brand because they sell through FabFitFun some of their pouches, I know, and I think their umbrella I've seen before. But I thought, honestly, it was overpriced. This feels like a high-end reusable bag, honestly, in terms of the material. It's pretty thin, but people love this, and it's splash resistant, which is nice. Splash proof, it says, and it's reversible, which is nice too. But I was like, all right, I just got to get it. People use it here just like handbags. I've seen everybody wearing it just as handbags. But it's pretty pricey. So this retails for $50 and it's just a basic tote. So I don't know. I'm going to try it out. But I really like this print. This is like the old plantation style plaid. I think that's what was commonly used here in the islands. So I do like that. So anyway, it's reversible. So if you want, there's this big ALOHA outside, but I'm not going to reverse it, I don't think. There is a zipper on the wall here. And this is just their classic tote. They have other ones. I know another popular one is you could zip some of theirs closed, but that one was definitely more pricey, and I'm not sure if I love a zip type of tote for everything. So I just thought this would be a great little beach bag, just throw and go type of little purse bag. So I was excited to get this one, but definitely check out the ALOHA brand. It's obviously pretty trendy here in Hawaii now, so if you want to be in trend, check it out. Okay, so let me just go ahead and let's move on to my Aulani haul. You Disney lovers are probably just waiting for that, so let's get into it. The first thing I got was a few more Pandora charms. So I cruise a lot on Disney, as you guys also probably know if you watch this channel. So I have picked up a couple of Pandora bracelets on the cruise just because, honestly, I shop a lot on the cruises because I get bored and there's not a lot to do at night, at least for me. So I go shopping. That's what I do. So I tend to pick out a charm almost every night there, and I got 2 bracelets. So I will share with you guys details of these older ones in other videos just for the sake of time. But I have 2 Pandora bracelets that I got from the cruise, an adjustable one and a non-adjustable one. And I have only Disney charms, and that was my idea. I just wanted these bracelets to be Disney. I didn't want to get other non-Disney items. That's just what I wanted to do. So they have Pandora exclusives here in Aulani. So I haven't put these on yet because I wanted to share them with you first. Alright, so you're probably not going to be able to see these very well, but I did get one exclusive Aulani charm. There's one Aulani charm like this, and then the other one is, I think, a dangle, but it just says Aulani on it, and I didn't really think that I was too interested in that, so I decided not to go for it. But I did get this one. So here's the one. It's a little disc with some rhinestones. You probably won't be able to see this clearly, but it has an Aulani logo on it. And then the other side here has the Lululemon, which is the little turtle, the little Aulani turtle. So I'm sure you probably will not be able to see this closely, but it has the little Aulani turtle and the little Aulani logo. So I'm going to add this to my charm bracelets after this video. And then the other one I got is not an Aulani exclusive, but I don't think I saw this one when I was on the cruise. So I was excited to get this one, and this is stitched. I thought it was Hawaii themed. Of course, I already have a stitch on this bracelet because I love stitch, as does my kids. So we have a lot of stitch stuff. Okay, so this stitch is a little dangle stitch, and I wanted more movement here, so I was looking kind of for a dangle one. And he is, I think, eating some popcorn, and he has Mickey ears on. So I thought this was like so adorable. I hope you can see this. You probably can't, but it's a little stitch wearing Mickey ears, eating a popcorn bucket. So obviously, stitch reminds me of Hawaii, and here in Aulani, you can get refillable popcorn buckets. I thought this was a really nice memento for this trip too. So I got these 2 Pandora charms. So I love these. And my idea is every time I go on Disney trips, I collect a few more Disney charms. So there you go. And then along the theme of bracelets, I actually got 2 of these. So Little Words Project, I do collect a lot of their bracelets. I love their inspirational bracelets. I will stack these bracelets on, especially if I know I'm going to have a hard day at work. I stack on the inspirational bracelets like, you got this, strength, go girl, like things like that it says, right? So I wear those just because for me it's a little bit of therapy. So I wear that, but I found a couple of these from their Disney collaboration in the gift shop here. So this one is Duffy, which is Mickey's bear, and I think he lives in Aulani, and he has Duffy and friends with all their little stuffy friends. But I just love the colors of this. There's flowers, there's a little Duffy bear here, and it says Duffy. So, I mean, that's like so cute. So my daughter and I got matching ones, so we got 2 of these. They also had an Aloha one with a Mickey, and I think a Stitch one too. And then I got 2 items of clothing for my daughters. I wanted to get other things too, but I have several Spirit jerseys. This is from last year, but I brought it with me. I have, a lot of sweatshirts, t-shirts, so I actually didn't love any of the adult merchandise this year, sad to say, so I decided to pass. But my youngest daughter picked this dress out, so it's just a little spaghetti strap, mini dress. That's so cute. So she's going to wear this to dinner tonight. We're going to go to the Makahiki restaurant downstairs, which is a really nice restaurant we look forward to every year. So she will wear this dress. And this is a little pricey. It retails for $55, but I mean, that's how these things go these days. So she was excited for this. And then this sweatshirt, I think, has made a lot of press, at least on social media, because I've seen this before. And I came here wanting to get this sweatshirt. But of course, it sold out of my size. They only had like triple extra large sizes. But then one day, they restocked the extra smalls. So my 10-year-old was all over it. Look, you've seen this, I know, before, but it's this really cute Aulani sweatshirt. It looks like the license plate, which is a rainbow here in Hawaii, and it just says Aulani, Ko'olina, Hawaii. I think it's so cute. So I'm going to keep checking the gift shop. If my size comes in stock again or somebody returns it or puts it back, I'm going to grab it. But she got this in an extra small. So cute. As I mentioned, she already bought several other sweatshirts from the thrift stores, so probably doesn't need that, but I thought that was such a cute little sweatshirt. And then finally, as you probably saw in the thumbnail, we got a bunch of these plushie keychains. So these are totally trendy now. I want to say I was very disappointed because I came here wanting to buy some more stuffed animals. So the Duffy and Friends collection, I think you can mostly just not only get here in Aulani. So we always pick up their different versions. We basically have most of them, but I wanted to get another Duffy, and I was hoping they'd launch Duffy in different types of new clothing pieces. But honestly, there were no stuffed animals from the Duffy and Friends collection except for Cookie Ann, which we already have. They had a bunch of Cookie Ann for some reason, but they didn't have Lululemon, they didn't have Duffy, Shelly Mae, Lena Bell. They didn't basically have any of the Duffy and Friends stuffies, so I was very disappointed. They did have the Mickey and Minnie Friends stuffed animals here, but we own several of those, and I'm not as into those. I really love the Duffy and Friends, so disappointed about that. But what they replaced them with, I think, largely is more Stitch stuff, because there's a lot of Stitch, but also these. So I'm excited to share with you guys these. These are little bag charms or keychains, whatever you want with them. But here's the Minnie, but she's dressed in her really cute little Hawaiian outfits. I had to get her, and she's $15. These are all $15. And then Stitchy here. Here's the Stitch. This is the last Stitch in the store. We're so happy we got it. And then it came with this little guitar on it. And then, this is my favorite. Lena Bell. Love it. Look at that. She's so cute. It comes with her little booklet, just like the actual stuff he does. So, let me grab my little bag. I'm going to share with you guys where I'm going to put her. Before this trip, here's my idea. I decided to purchase this from Sony Clover Lane because I wanted to get some other Disney items for this trip, but also I thought I was going to get this keychain because I had seen it before. So I got this in lilac. This is the Pochette 02. But what I thought was perfect is you could clip Lena Bell with a little clip here. I thought she would match really, really nicely. Like her little flowers, this exact lilac color, as you can see there. So what do you guys think? I think she's so cute. So this is what I had in mind. This is a little bit of a long chain though, so I don't know. I might try to play with it. It'd be nice if she was a little higher up, honestly, because she kind of dangles a lot. But this was my idea. Love it. I mean, that's like a match made in heaven, in my opinion. The other one that I was blanking on, oh yes, is Stella Lou, which is the bunny. So I had seen those plushie keychains too, so I thought I would get her because I think she would also match, but they didn't have her. So love it. This is my idea that I had when I got this color in this bag. So really excited about this. Alright guys, I think that does it. This is my little Aulani haul in addition to my kind of fun, trendy Hawaii merch to share with you guys today. We are sadly going to be taking off shortly back to California, but I had an amazing time here. I can't wait to come back again soon. I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy. Thank you so much for watching this video. Aloha from Aulani.